What's up, guys? It is the captain speaking, and today I have a little bit of a special video planned for you guys. I'm actually going to show you 9 attacks today. That's right, 9 attacks. Haven't done that in a while, but this one definitely deserves it because it is going to be a perfect war by Sparta against Power CoC. Let's get into it. Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to the video. Shout out to Power CoC, my man chat over there. Some of you guys inside SL, I know, or disagree with me on this, but I've always gotten along well with him. So yeah, what's up, chat? Good war to Power CoC. I have to say right in the beginning, it was not even. We had 4 Town Hall 12s, they had 3. I'm not sure about the 11s and 10s, but then again, who really cares? We had slight advantage, so I don't want to fail to mention that. Yeah, guys, 9 attacks today. Crazy war, very good on pretty much all Town Hall levels. We cleared the 3 12s with 3 attacks. Actually, gonna get to that later when we actually watch those attacks. We're actually gonna watch all 3 of them because, I mean, they're all good. So we're not gonna exclude any of that today. Yeah, I feel a little bit bad that I still cannot highlight all the Town Hall 10s I would like to show, but I don't want to make this video too long. Especially shout out to Tachi, who was able to get a 6-pack, but I'm not even going to show one of his attacks. Great job, Tachi. But yeah, I just picked different attacks today. Probably going to include one of your next triples in one of the upcoming videos. So yeah, we're going to start things off with a banger right here. Straight away, Shahab. We all know him for his dragon attacks, but this time he decides to whip out the Queen Charge baby dragons with earthquakes. A while ago, this attack actually used to be popular at Town Hall 9, however, not really that used at Town Hall 10. So definitely, yeah, really fun to check this one out. And yeah, guys, let me actually see if I can get some of the stats from War Match still. This war is a couple days old now, like 3 days. I didn't get around to doing the recap yet, so I'm sorry about that, guys. But yeah, let me see if I can find some stats on this one. I'm not quite sure, as we watch Shahab's Queen doing work over here, of course. Let's see. Okay, that's not, the war didn't end there. Let's see. Okay, looks like we have some stats right here. So I can definitely also tell you guys that we swagged like, I think, 7 attacks. We ended up using some of them in the end to practice, I think, but yeah, we perfected with, I think, 7 attacks left or something. So now I can tell you the breakdown, guys. Well, it's actually not even that much of an advantage that we had. So the breakdown was 4 12s for us, 3 for them. 8 11s for us, 11 for them, so they had 3 extra 11s, so I guess that's pretty even then. Back in the old days, we used to say 1 11 is worth about 2.5 to 3 Town Hall 10s. So I guess if we say now that 1 12 is worth about 2.5 to 3 11s, I guess that's fair. So yeah, actually gotta say it was probably a pretty fair war, pretty even war. I guess we're just that good, I guess. But no. Yeah, as you can see, Shahab with quite the overkill here with the Queen Charge Baby Dragons. Man, that's awesome. Honestly, Shahab, shout out to you for the creativity. Love watching that stuff, man. Keep it coming. And yeah, let's move on up. I actually had a pretty good 10v10 triple 2, but I'm not going to show you guys that because for once actually was in this war as Town Hall 12 as well and also tripled. So we're going to watch that one instead. I don't want to show 2 of my own attacks. In case you want to see my, I guess I could upload it. Not listed, maybe. Maybe I'm gonna make a separate video. I don't know. Let me know, guys, if you want to see my 10v10 triple. It's something that's not that much used at 10 as well. It's Queen Walk into Witch Slap actually, and I thought it was pretty good. So let me know if you want to see that. If you want to see it, I'm just gonna upload. Just gonna record that. and upload it as a separate video, maybe not listed or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, Joker coming in, and look, did you see this spell composition, guys? That's what really got me going on this one. 4 rage spells, 1 jump spell, and only 1 haste spell in this Queen Charge Lalo attack. That's definitely unique as well, so he's definitely going balls deep with the Queen Charge right here. Gotta love it, man. Those big Queen Charges, they are always OP and fun to watch. And yeah, let me update you on the stats a little bit more as we watch this one. So, on the 11 versus 11 hit rate, we went 8 out of 14, so that's 57%. They went 8 out of 15, which is 53, so they also did very well at 11. However, Town Hall 12, Power CoC not quite getting it done, and that actually was the difference maker in the end. They actually beat us 10v10. They went 64% 10v10. We went 46, so flip the numbers right there. SL sucking at 10v10 like we usually do. But yeah, that's pretty much the stats. We dipped a couple of times just to secure the perfect war, of course, because yeah, whenever you have the chance to do that, you're probably gonna go for it because it's pretty awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much the stats on this war. So yeah, in the end, it was actually quite even. So I gotta take that back. Hopefully, none of you guys only watched the beginning and were like, alright, SL won on advantage. We didn't, actually. We didn't. So yeah, here we go with Joker's hit on this base right here. And as you can see, it's gonna end up being quite the overkill as well. Although he has this back-end Tesla farm to worry about. He's got so many balloons left. I think a lava out in there as well. Oh, no, the lava already popped. Alright, never mind. Rip the captain's calls right there. But yeah, guys. These loons smashing through the base, gonna take out the final defenses. No problemo whatsoever. Actually, it wasn't close, but like for a second you could think, maybe, hopefully not a red bomb, we'll see. But no, it worked out beautifully, so great job to Joker on that one. Gonna move up 1 and watch Stormbreak, and here we go, guys. New meta has hit us. A lot of people are complaining about it. Some are enjoying it, and Stormbreaker level 3 Sketty bat spells is maxed at Town 10, right? So he doesn't even have the maxed bat spells yet. But yeah, Stormbreaker is going to show us how to use these spells. I mean, this is 2 single Infernos. Honestly, that's probably going to die out, in my opinion, because 2 single Infernos, it's just too easy to use bats against that. So as you can see, in this case, it's Baby Dragon CC. Maybe we're not going to see this that much more often either, because the Baby Dragon isn't able to do that much against the bats. Oftentimes we now see big dragons or even E-Drags in the defensive CCs. So maybe the meta is going to shift a little bit towards that defensively as well. For sure going to be interesting to watch as the playoffs approach, I guess. It's going to be interesting. I mean, it's going to be pretty crazy. It would be a shame if the playoffs, I mean, of course we did very well for ourselves this season. It would be a shame if the playoffs get ruined by a new meta and somebody's not able to adapt it. So I guess everybody's just gonna have to do a great job on watching a lot of people attack, watching other clans attack, and learning and studying and just being up to date. And yeah, Stormbreaker's dragons are gonna clean up the final buildings here of this base. I'm gonna wait until the end. I remember for a while when I used to whenever there was this cleanup exit out of the attack, and some of you guys got really mad about that. So now I'm always gonna wait for the 3 stars to pop up in the end. And yeah, guys, let's move on to some 12v12 action. We're gonna start things off with King Jesus over here, and I have not seen this before, guys. Frozen Witch at Town Hall 11, of course, with 8 free spells. I mean, Jesus is of course known for his great witch slap skills overall. Probably one of the best Town 11 witch slappers in the game. Interesting tornado trap here as well. 10 out of 10 doctors would not recommend that tornado trap placement. Yeah, he's known for being a very good witch slapper overall, but Frozen Witch, I haven't seen that at Town 11 at all. This is the first time I'm seeing that, so that certainly sparked my attention. And also Jesus dropping the 6-pack inside this war like a god, like a boss. So I definitely gotta give credit where credit is due and show some of his attacks as well. And it looks like he froze the eagle about 3 times until now, so 4 times, there we go. So he's completely taking that out of the equation here. And these witches, they just have such great survivability that I guess as long as you can make your heroes take out the core, it's pretty much GG, at least on base like this. So as you can see, his side witch squad at the right side there actually died out. However, though, his witches on the other side, actually they are pretty healthy still, and the air defense is gonna get taken out, and he still has 2 healers there, I think. Yeah, he still has 2 healers. He's got his queen ability left, and ends up being a real overkill in this base. So great stuff to Jesus on this base. Damn, guys, the Frozen Witch at Tunnel 11. I mean, of course, we don't see so many bases at 11 that are like this symmetrical, so this like vulnerable to this attack, I guess. But yeah, safe to say that on this base it definitely worked out very, very well for him. So great job, Jesus. In case you guys are already tired of spam, we're gonna check out another monster at Tunnel 11. That's of course Val, who also drops another 6-pack inside this war, using Queen Charge Miners on both of his attacks actually. So that's interesting as well for sure. And this one I think is a little bit sweeter, so we're gonna check this one out. Fresh it, of course, as you can see, he's already getting surprised by the one Troll Tesla, just to make that evident. Of course, most of Tunnel 11 these days is fresh hitting. And yeah, here we go. So he is going to be starting things off. He's got 7 wall breakers, so that's like one of the whenever I see Val attack, one of the first things I look for is how many wall breakers does he have, so just to guess how crazy the queen charge is going to be this time. So yeah, that's definitely always interesting. He's using a miner to funnel here. I don't know if that was like sort of improvised, if he forgot to bring some funneling troops or whatever, but I guess it doesn't really matter. So he's gonna use the miner, take out that. He tried to take out the army camp. It didn't quite work out. He decided not to waste another miner and instead just sit back, relax, and hope that his charge is still gonna work out. Decides to use a rage spell on the second wall break right there, and it's actually looking good at this point. He gets access to that first expo, which is the main goal here, of course. Maybe could have waited a little bit longer on the... well, I guess the 2 wall breakers would not have broken the wall anyway, so didn't really matter what he did there. So yeah, he's doing his thing, coming in now at the top with the king, all his miners, the battle ram as well. The battle ram is actually breaking open the wall for the BK here, so he can get some more value inside that base. That's a nice, nifty little touch there as well. And yeah, guys, so the king doing work. He still has not popped the battle ram. The queen at this point is going to lose a couple of healers to this expo here at the bottom, but you know, that's not that bad anymore at this point. Of course, ideally he would have liked to get the double layer break there and take out that expo, but yeah, that's not didn't quite work out for him, as you guys were able to see. Here we go with a very, very nice warden ability, being able to negate that. See, I said negate and not negotiate. Yes, improving on English in 2018. Negate that bomb tower, and then also, of course, a lot of the damage from that inferno tower over there. And yeah, overall he's gonna have a nice and easy time with a little swag heal spell. He's actually gonna drop it. He didn't need it. Taking out base number 11 right here. So Val, you fucking monster, keep it coming. And one more Tunnel 11 attack for you guys. It's gonna be boom, as we say in Germany and also in Korea, where this name actually comes from. Or the English guys always like to say bum. I don't like to say that. Usually I like to pronounce the names English as well while I speak English, but I don't like to say bum just because of the meaning of the word. So we're gonna go with boom. And he tried to take out that elixir storage there really bad. It didn't quite work out though. The bowler is still doing work and is finally, eventually going to take it down. So the queen is going to be able to go the right way here. He's going to do a double layer break as well. A little bit late on the rage spell there, boom. So heart in his mouth for a second, I'm sure. And look at this nice queen charge here. It opens up beautifully. Decides to actually use the queen's ability right there, because with that it's just I don't know, I think it's a little bit stronger than a rage spell, and he needed to take out both heroes right there. CC comes out, it's gonna be a Witch and a Dragon. It's not a lot of DPS, so that's definitely gonna, yeah, that will have relaxed him a little bit, seeing that. A little bit of another sketchy moment, but the Queen is gonna turn back to the Eagle Artillery, which is nice. Lalo is going to start from the bottom here, so we're already going to move the picture a little bit so I don't have to move as much later. Nice little minion coming in right there for some early cleanup. I like that. I love early cleanup, guys. Just, it's so beneficial oftentimes. Can't emphasize on that enough. And yeah, the Queen is going to get another rage spell to survive a little bit longer. I'm not sure about that. Maybe it would have been even better to use the rage on the Lalo, because the Queen, she's not gonna get... Well, I guess she's gonna help out taking the Inferno there and the Air Skeletons, so... Guess it was a good rage spell, but for me, like when he dropped the rage, it looked like the Queen wasn't gonna get that much more value after that anyway, so I would have probably in that situation decided to use the rage on the... what should we call it? The Lalo. Of course, the Warden is gonna decide to be a stupid idiot again. He's gonna produce a Swag Warden ability because he's gonna stick with the Queen and all the lava pups, because that's like way more fun than going with like 20 loons. But you know, that's just the AI that Supercell is giving us, so nothing you can do about that. There we go with the Swag Warden ability in the very end of the attack. So yeah, guys, boom, dropping the bomb. Oh, it's a nice phrase as well. Bomb dropping the bomb. I gotta say that more often. Bomb, keep dropping more bombs. Alright, guys, and then we're gonna move on to the big leagues and to Tunnel 12 action. And yeah, 3 Tunnel 12s for Power CoC. We've got Richard, and Maxwell taking them out in 3 attacks, actually, guys. So yeah, I was thinking about only showing one of Richard's attacks. That's what I had in mind, but they were just too good, so I gotta show both of them. So alright, this nifty little opener, guys. Don't miss the opener, this is really important here. So, he starts with the King and a couple of boulder bounces onto this air defense right there. Then the BK is gonna soon pop his ability, but not before he actually breaks the wall. Single Inferno, so no free spell needed for this little wall break here. BK is going to be doing work over the top, distracting all those defenses, and also doing a great job of clearing the buildings away so the Queen can target what she needs to target. And as now you can already see the suicide he's trying to do here, guys. Crazy stuff. I don't even know if he needed the free spell. I guess he did not really need it, but he just decided to play it safe there. And I guess he also did not quite know where the Queen was going to go. Maybe he did, I don't know. I don't think he needed the free spell, that's the bottom line. But yeah, now he's gonna start. It's pretty interesting Lalo as well. First of all, we get a little bit of Electron action here. Poison spell being dropped nice and early. That's a mistake that I oftentimes make. I oftentimes drop the poison spell too late on the Electron. So beautiful job on that, Richard. He decides to use a free spell there as well, just to get the value that he needs. Now we're gonna have a pretty crazy Lalo. The Queen is actually gonna pop the Lava Hound. He's gonna help out with a couple of minions, just take care of a couple more of those Lava Pups before he's gonna start his Lalo. And then we've got 3 Hounds, 21 Balloons to Lalo the rest of the space. 4 Hounds actually, my bad. Gonna have a really big, really spread out Lalo here right away. Then the bad spells are of course coming in the core of this base. So Richard already adjusting to the new meta as well. And the bats, look at that value from the bats. I mean, they are doing absolute work inside this, the middle of the space, and it's gonna be quite the overkill on this one, guys. Damn. Yeah, the new meta, man. The new meta is crazy, and Richard clearly taking advantage right here at Tunnel 12. He used the boost potions as well. There we go, another Swag Warden ability actually. Used the boost potion here to make this work. And yeah, takes care of chat over there on the other side. One of his accounts at least. I don't know how many he still plays, but he used to play quite a few. So yeah, up next, the second Richard attack on base number 2. And this time we've got some more Electron action, but coupled with Sui Lalo this time. So here we go, a couple of balloons evening the path for the BK in the beginning of this attack. Then we're gonna have a nice little wall break here, BK for BK action trade, whatever you wanna call it, I don't know. And of course some ground skeletons around this base, like around this town hall, I meant to say, like you would expect. Um, yeah, we always have that these days, so we like this being used to defend, of course, against miners and keep them from diving whilst the town hall is exploding, just so yeah, your miners are gonna get wrecked. And then the electron is already coming in right here. Does another good job of cloning balloons. Actually, yesterday, guys, in Supercell CWL, I had a pretty bad fail. Well, not. I mean, it was 91%, but still a fail. 12v12 with Electron, cloning the E-Drex as well. God damn it, guys, Electron is so complicated. But it's actually not, but yeah, whatever. So, um, then we've got the Lalo. Very light on the spells, since he, of course, used the Electron there with 2 clone spells, actually. I guess that's also one of the secrets to cloning balloons, just using more clone spells, you know? But yeah, that's of course how Matki initially started it, with 2 clones. Now it's oftentimes people are just using like 1 clone. That's also what I did. For example, you just use 1 clone. But yeah, he comes in with the 2. The Edrek doing a beautiful job here, back end, of helping out the Lalo, as it is like sort of petering out. However, we still have actually quite a few balloons left. We've got the Warden left. We've got Lava Pops left. And yeah, in the end, not really going to be a problem to take out these final defenses. And there we go. That's going to be the second triple for Richard, the 6-pack at Town Hall 12. What an absolute monster. That's also what I told him after the war. He didn't even reply. So rip me. But, guys, here we go. I went for a 12v12 inside this war as well. Gotta give a quick shout out to Nico, who came up with the idea for the Electron on this one. So yeah, actually all 3 triples right here. I'm realizing that. All 3 triples Electron. 12v12 inside this war. So first of all, I'm coming in right here with the Suicide Heroes. They're gonna do a good job of taking out these initial buildings. Actually, probably dropped my queen a bit early. I meant her to go to the right side, and I almost risked her not doing that because the king was too slow. Maybe I should have dropped her later. But yeah, as you can see, I just cleared out the air defense, just cleared out the path, and then I still have the Stone Slam. And as you can see right now, I switched, in case you missed that, rewind the video, I switched to a level 1 Battle Blimp. I actually had the wrong CC. I had a Stone Slammer in my CC, and I meant to have a Battle Blimp. So yeah, I had to switch to a level 1 Battle Blimp of my own on the fly, but I managed to stay cool, calm, collected, and still pull it off. Thankfully, not 2 Seeking Air Mines in front of this Eagle Artillery right here. And here we go. The Lalo is going to be very light on spells, only 3 haste and 1 heal spell, actually. No, 4 haste, my bad. 4 haste and 1 heal spell, because I also need the skeleton spell still to kill the enemy queen. So I need to be a little bit patient on the spells. As you can see right here, the Town Hall did not activate. I was banking on the Lava Pups activating the Town Hall earlier. That did not quite happen. Quite a good Warden ability though, or yeah, to like catch all the loons and then also the skeletons that killed the queen. However, using that Warden ability, you always have that feeling like I'm screwed because the Town Hall is still up. However, I figured, it's actually going to be the last building to go down probably here, the last defensive building, so I should still be okay. At this point, looks like an overkill. But guys, just watch the work the Town Hall is going to do here. Actually, the first pack of loons is going to die out entirely. The Warden is going to do such a great job damaging the Town Hall. The Town Hall is full health here. First loon dies on it, then the pups are doing a good job distracting, and thankfully I had that second pack of loons still coming in there. The Warden, as I mentioned, also doing a good job, and yeah, in the end, it's gonna be enough, but like not that much. If you like looked in the beginning, I had like, I don't know, I think 12 to 14 loons left, and then only 3 loons surviving. So yeah, the Town Hall is crazy, guys, and so is this video compared to my recent standards. 9 attacks, 24 minutes now of pure gameplay, including the opener. We're probably at about almost 25 minutes now. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be that perfect war against Power CoC. I can't remember last time we had a perfect war. It's gotta be a long time ago, that's for sure. So great stuff to all the guys and girls in Sparta once again. GG's to Power CoC. Respect to you guys. Good luck going forward. I don't even know what Power CoC are doing right now. Are they in a league? Kind of interested now. CWL Premier. Okay, all right. Well, good luck in Premier, I guess. And until next time, guys, I'm gonna see you all later. Peace out.